Nike is suing StockX over selling fake sneakers. This is a huge deal and it has a lot of ramifications in the sneaker world. Many sneakerheads already had this sort of idea, this conspiracy questioning StockX authenticity, and now it's like official, like this is a real lawsuit. Nike is suing StockX. So in today's video, and it's also going to be an open discussion in the comment section down below, we're going to talk about a range of things from the lawsuit, what exactly happened, StockX's official statement regarding the situation, and I also want to give a pair of Jordan 1s that I bought on StockX. So stick around for that giveaway. So Nike suing StockX isn't anything new by any means. Back in February is when this whole drama between StockX and Nike started, when Nike decided to sue StockX over copyright infringement, with StockX selling NFTs of their shoes on StockX. Now, StockX doesn't have the right to, all of the copyright imagery and stuff like that for Nike sneakers. So when you're selling a Nike NFT, it's kind of a gray area, even if you are a sneaker marketplace. Now, the whole NFT thing was basically, just imagine a vault, a bank of sneakers, and you buy the NFT, and then whenever you want to redeem your NFT, they ship you the sneakers, and then bam, your NFT is now a fungible token because it's going to be physically in your hand. But you basically just get to keep that shoe reserved in a vault. Now that's a cool concept, but that's a big no-no, especially if you're not Nike. And Nike is on their way to enter the metaverse as well on their own without StockX. Like, they're doing their own thing. So they're stepping on Nike's toes, and they don't like that. So Nike, they got the lawyer money. They're ready to sue StockX. Now, the everyday person is not going to be able to necessarily have the funds to sue StockX over selling fake sneakers, but this is honestly like a big win for a lot of the everyday sneakerheads who really despise StockX as a platform. StockX has really revolutionized the way it comes to when it comes to buying and selling sneakers on the marketplace. Before, it used to be like Facebook and Instagram. It was really sus, sometimes buying and selling sneakers online. StockX made things very easy, very anonymous, and that's one of the advantages I think platforms like eBay might have over StockX, because you are actually seeing the sellers, their feedback, all that stuff on the eBay platform. However, StockX is completely anonymous, so it has its pros and its cons. Now, I don't think this is affecting eBay at all. eBay is completely like out of this transaction, but I want to compare the two in this scenario, since there's very similar companies in a way. StockX is a huge company, a huge marketplace. There are so many transactions that happen every single day. I believe their company is evaluated at like $3.8 billion, something crazy like that. Fun fact, former CEO Josh Luber, he even went on the record to say that due to the number of inventory processed through StockX authentication centers, some products that shouldn't get through gets through. That's a problem. Your whole thing of your StockX thing is legit sneakers. If any shoe at all slips through the cracks, that is a really big deal. Now, I get it, you're handling millions of dollars of transactions per year, and there's going to be human error and stuff like that, but when it's been this long and this many years and you've become this well established, and now Nike is putting the nail in the coffin, because people were already skeptical about StockX to begin with. Now all those people are just celebrating. They're going to be dancing on StockX's grave. So even if Nike loses this lawsuit, or they sell, or whatever happens, even if this all just goes away magically or somehow, StockX is still going to lose in the court of public opinion, and that is so much damage to the brand. Now, there have been conspiracies in the past that StockX does sell fake sneakers on a consistent basis. One conspiracy I even have heard about is they'll, like I myself, I just sold 4 shoes on StockX. I ship the shoes to the authentication center, and then the authenticators swap those real shoes out with fake pairs, and then they ship those to the customers. It's some wacky stuff like that. You can believe what you want. A lot of people believe that without necessarily receipts. They're just gonna believe like how some people believe fakes and reals are made in the exact same factory by the exact same people. Like, bruh. You believe what you want, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm still selling shoes on StockX. There's a lot of other people still selling shoes on StockX, and there's a lot of people still buying shoes on StockX. Now, will this stop people from buying shoes on StockX? Well, absolutely. I think a lot of people, this will be like, all right, yeah, we're gonna stay away from StockX. We're just gonna maybe use local resale consignment stores, maybe a different platform. I feel bad for those people who bought shoes on StockX, like maybe expensive shoes for families and friends and people who don't necessarily, these people who don't buy shoes on the regular. They're going to pay a special premium to verify they're getting an authentic shoe from StockX, and now they're gonna hear about this, and then they're gonna question everything about StockX and if they got finessed by StockX too. Like, imagine you bought these and you don't know any better because fakes are so good these days. And you get this and you're gonna wear them and you thought they were real. Now they could be fake, and you find out potentially they are fake. Are you gonna stop wearing them, or like what's the next step from there? By the way, if you guys want to see me bargain for fake sneakers, I went to the Philippines a lot of times over the last couple of years, except for COVID. If you guys want to see me bargain for fake sneakers, I'll leave links down below and a card at the end of the video you guys can watch for me bargaining. And one of the videos just hit 1 million views. Back to the pairs that Nike bought from StockX that were fake. So they bought 4 pairs in total that were deemed fake, but I wonder how many pairs did Nike buy to end up with the 4 that ended up being fake, and those 4 were bought over the course of 2 months. So from what I saw online, I believe they were patent breads that they were buying that ended up being fake. So if you have patent bred ones and you bought them from StockX, you might want to look at those a little closer. So now let's get to StockX's official response from their spokesperson this morning. This was given to Sneaker News. "We take customer protection extremely seriously, and we've invested millions to fight the proliferation of counterfeit products that virtually every global marketplace faces today. Nike's latest filing is not only baseless but also curious, given that their own brand protection team has communicated confidence in our authentication program and that the hundreds of Nike employees, including current senior executives, use StockX to buy and sell products." Oh man, don't even get me started about people in the higher ups of Nike selling shoes on StockX. You guys know what I'm talking about. "This latest tactic amounts to nothing more than a panicked and desperate attempt to resuscitate its losing legal case against our innovative Vault NFT program that revolutionizes the way that consumers can buy, store, and sell collectibles safely, efficiently, and sustainably." Nice little plug there, StockX. Nice little plug. "Nike's challenge has no merit and clearly demonstrates their lack of understanding of the modern marketplace." StockX is going to be fighting this just as they've been fighting their NFT lawsuit. And thinking about it now, I do think that Nike definitely is like using this as an extra pressure on their already ongoing lawsuit that they initially launched in February. But for StockX to say that this has no merit, when if Nike is if what they're saying is true, they have 4 verified fake pairs from StockX with paperwork, with tags, all that stuff. Not like a pair they bought off of a Chinese website that has the StockX tag and all that kind of stuff on it. If they're saying that has no merit, I'm really curious how this is all gonna play out. There's a good chance a lot of this could just get settled and they squash the beef on a more silent level, but let's be honest, I think you and I both want to see this all play out in court to everyone's entertainment, and also it will just, I think, would benefit the sneaker community a lot to see what goes down here. So with that said, I'd love to open this discussion in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole StockX versus Nike lawsuit when it comes to StockX selling fakes. You can also let me know about the whole NFT situation as well, and that'll enter you in the giveaway for these right here, the Union Air Jordan 1 mids, the black toe version. And I'll have about 5 videos you can enter for this, so this will just be one of the videos. Thanks for watching, and I'm pretty sure these are authentic. No guarantee.